You got pressed I don't know how many different times. Yeah, this is your homegirl, Arabia Barbosa. Number 4, West County, New York. Do another live video real quick. Shout out to my subscribers. Shout out to my YouTube creators. Shout out to my support team. Shout out to my chat members. It is what it is. 914 West County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We're in the motherfucking house. And yes, it is what it is. And I visited a site this morning. Oh, they were telling me everything I need to know. So I said to myself, I said, okay, Ray, do what you gotta do. I don't mean no harm. My adopted mother raised me to be the bitch I am today. She raised me to be the BT 1000. She raised me to be the Lucy vampire. She raised me to be the queen of the damn. She raised me to be cheapest creepers on this shit. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. We are in the motherfucking house. We are in the motherfucking house. I don't know how many people gonna hit my comment section right now, but y'all can catch the playback. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. And I looked at that video I did about Lonnie One Love. I looked at it. I told the truth as my perspective at that time, and still my perspective today. It is. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Me and Lonnie might not see eye to eye. We might be enemies on YouTube. We fighting this war. We fighting a battle. She told me when she hit my link last week, she said, Ray, you fighting a battle against yourself. You fighting a battle against yourself. It is what it is. 914, which is the county of New York. We in the house. And I've been told people I was not perfect. I'm not God Almighty. But me and Lonnie talked that day. Even though we whispered words of curse words. She mostly whispered them. I didn't whisper nothing. Anybody can go back into a live video and you will see what happened. It is what it is. But one thing I do know about this woman, even though I talk bad about her, I declared war. I gotta be fair. I gotta be fair. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When I see this woman anytime on YouTube, what the fuck is hitting my fucking room? What the fuck is that? Show your face. Add the stream, y'all.
Yo, what up, baby?
Hey, what's up, baby?
How you
You all
feeling?
right?
Yeah, I'm great. You know me, I'm always great. How you feeling?
I'm all right, but I'm in my feelings right now.
Why? Talk to me.
You know what happened? I went to
No.
work last night.
Mm-hmm.
Went to work last night, and people was, and one of the lead managers was like, "Well, you need to do this. You need. I've been doing everything I need to do."
Mm-hmm.
And when my phone was playing, brown skinned lady was talking.
Right. I saw you
They
on
can't take that. They can't take her cursing. But
Oh,
I
they heard
don't
it?
give a fuck. Brown skinned lady is my baby.
They
Shut
heard
up,
you?
the brown skinned lady. Shout out to her.
They heard brown skin lady audio when you
Yeah,
was
they heard her cursing and everything. I said, brown skin. That's my little sister. Who? And
right.
they said, who that? I said, that's my little sister. She talking to me about somebody did something to her. So I'm listening to her. That's it.
Everybody
That's my
love brown
family.
skin lady. She
Shout
a
out to brown skin.
Arabia brown skin lady is a whole lot of.
Whole lot. I love
Yeah.
brown skin lady. Shout out to her.
Shout out
Shout
to her.
out to her. Mm-mm-mm.
You
But
got
what I
work
really,
today?
huh?
You off today?
I'm getting ready to be off. I'm not going in tonight. I'll go in the morning. I'll go on my other job. I ain't got time to play with the people.
Yeah.
I ain't got time to play with nobody.
What you sipping on? You sipping early or no?
Huh?
I said, is you sipping on something right now? Or no, you sober?
Yeah, I'm sipping. You know
What you
I'm
drinking?
sipping on.
I know what you drink.
Steel Reserve,
Oh
the
my God.
211 Steel Reserve, 42 ounce.
You
Hello.
drink 211.
Yep, two of them, three of them. God damn. Ooh, I can't go to work. Not tonight. I'll probably go to work tomorrow morning.
Hey yo, Arabia, guess what? Your shoe untied because you tripping. I can't believe you drinking Still Reserve.
Yep, I drink 'em.
Arabia.
When I was in New York, I used to drink the Cobra beers. When I was in New York, I used to drink the Crazy Horse beers. That was cheap. That was cheap beers. There's more liquor.
You know white boys, redneck white boys clean small car parts in that and Still Reserve. They pour it in a bucket and set like lawnmower parts and shit in it, and they eat all the grime off it. That's how strong that
Mm.
shit is.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so be careful drinking that shit.
Phew. Well, I drink 211s. Yes, I do. I drink the Old English. I drink the Cobras. I drink the Crazy Horse. I drank all that. Back in the day, I used to take the E pills, the cocaine. Get the fuck out of here! Nobody tells me what to do.
Right.
How you doing? How
Well,
you
me,
doing?
I'm great. I ain't even gonna hold you. I'm feeling good as a motherfucker early. Oh, Donna said what up to you too. Donna 2635, 2435.
Shout out to Donna. Shout out to Donna.
Yeah, Donna. I see Donna
Ain't too
been
many people in the chat right now.
Donna been
But
hitting licks.
I listened to that video that you and Queen Regina did yesterday. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
that was on the money. That
Thanks.
was on the money. And I went on the Queen Regina video doing her
Mm-hmm.
playback. I said, okay, Queen Regina, you got I'm all, you know what? People always try to make you mad with somebody. I can't
Mm-hmm.
get mad with Queen Regina.
Right, Queen Regina cool as shit, bro.
Mm, mm. And they really, truly find out, truly try, but it is what it is. 914 West County, New York. We are in the house. A shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat.
You see
It
what
is.
you see what you see what Miss Feline say?
What
There
Miss
she go.
Phelan say?
Read the comment.
Peace Arabia and chat. I stick with red. Oh, okay. Miss Feline. Shout out to Miss Feline. Child, Lord have mercy, Miss Feline. I ain't see your name in so long. Hey, Miss Feline, you remember when me and you got blocked out of somebody else's chat and Miss 504 confronted us about it? She wasn't worried about me. She was worried about Miss Feline. Shout out to Miss Feline. Shout out to
Shout
the
out to
chat.
me. Shout out to her.
Mm.
She said she remembers. She said sure do.
Yeah, she remembers when Miss 504 called her out. And I
Right.
thought that was so wrong. Don't call somebody out for being somebody else's chat and they get blocked or get banned or whatever. Don't do that. Don't do that. Miss Feline always been nice to me, always been respectful for me. So shout out to Miss Feline. Shout out to her. It is what it is.
And yo, Randy, I got company on my porch. I'm talking to my homie. I'm off here, but I'm in the bushes. All right.
All right. I did this video by myself. Shout out to Nashawn Facts of Feelings. And shout out to my chat members that's in the chat. But I do remember that one time I went over there to Miss 504 channel and she was calling out Miss Feline and myself, Arabia Barbosa. And she basically said, Arabia Barbosa, whatever channel you went to, you are banned. You cannot come back over there. Get the fuck. But Miss 504 was always fair. Always fair. She don't agree with anything I do. I don't agree with anything she do. I don't. Miss 504 know that. Shout out to Miss 504. Shout out to Queen Regina. Shout out to Sister T. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady. Shout out to whatever female YouTube creator I am subscribed to. Because some of those women I just, some of them I'm not, subscribed to. Shout out to you. And I remember when I was in my 40s doing these videos, I remember going under Cynthia G, Tanya TQ. I remember that. I remember Tommy Sotomayor because I was Tommy Sotomayor fan for many years, 2013 all the way to 2021. And Brown Skin Lady was the only one that was able to come up and curse his black ass out. Now, when she dropped off the panel, Tommy Sotomayor, he was looking for her. Because he couldn't find nothing with Rainy Hot Topics like we talk with Rainy. He couldn't find no substance with that bitch. He couldn't even get a good conversation. The only good conversation he could get was Tommy Sotomayor had a good conversation with Brown Skin Lady. Shout out to Brown Skin Lady for standing up to Tommy Sotomayor on a live chat or a live channel. Because the rest of you females, I'm not saying all of you, but some of you did not do it. You did reaction videos. You did playbacks. You did whatever you had to do to try to discredit Tommy Sotomayor. But I'm not in this video talking about Tommy Sotomayor. I'm going to talk about myself. Shout out to the chat. And I told you I'm not perfect. I told you I'm not God Almighty. I told you. Then I saw one day I did a live video and I was at war with the Empress Lonnie One Love. And she hit the link. And she said she was calm, she was cool, she was collected. Because you know why? She was on her job. If she was in her mama house, her own house, she would have been cursing. She would have been begging down on the table. She would have been able. But you know what? One thing I can say about Lonnie, one thing I can say about her, she was fair. She gave all of us a fair chance. And the only reason why I got mad with Lonnie is because she dropped me off of her panel because I was speaking some words that she didn't want to hear. Plenty of times I got dropped off of different panels. I didn't give a fuck. I got my own channel. I can talk my own shit. I can talk my own shit. And my subscribers, all my subscribers, need to talk their own shit. Tell your story. Tell your story because your story is very important. My story is important as well, but I'm going to retire from YouTube before I turn 51. No, no, no. I don't want to be here at 51 on YouTube talking shit to anybody because that means I'm just like some of the other ratchet women on YouTube. Shout out to the ratchet women on YouTube. The older generation, the ancients. And we got some ancient women on YouTube. We got Cynthia G, we got Tanya TKO, we got plenty of other women that have been up here for a long period of time. Shout out to them. But the new women, the new men that coming in, y'all sitting in the bushes, y'all ghost watching, you don't say nothing in the chat, you're hiding, you're feeling afraid. Don't feel afraid. Talk your fucking shit. Hit my fucking link. Hit my fucking link. Because you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to let you talk. Period. 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 It is what it is. 914, which is County New York, we in the house. And I heard what brown skinned lady said the other night. And she was enjoying herself. And other people try to come in and attack her. Don't do that. Don't do that. Brown skinned lady is the most sweetest woman on YouTube. She don't talk bad about nobody. She just tell her truth, how she sees certain shit. And if people don't like it, kick rocks. Brown skinned lady don't need me to protect her. Brown skinned lady don't need me to do anything. But I'm talking about my experience with brown skinned lady. And she was always wonderful to me. Always. Respectful to me. So I gotta respect her as well. She's a woman. She's somebody's mama, somebody's sister, somebody's aunt, somebody's cousin. I respect her. Shout out to her. Shout out to brown skinned lady. Lonnie One Love. Whew, Lord Jesus. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Lonnie. I wanted to start a war with her, but even she say, Ray, you can't do this. It's not like you. Yes, you fight against Brooklyn Lady Ellie because you put the battery in her back. You supported that goddamn page for her to try to destroy me. And Brooklyn Lady Ellie, you a piece of shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about Brooklyn Lady Ellie. You are a piece of shit. You are trash. You are the problem on YouTube. You are the problem. White woman from New York. You know how many places in New York got white people living as racist? They're more racist than the motherfuckers from the South. At least from the South, you can hear from their mouth, we don't like you, nigga. But in the North, nigga, That's how they do. I grew up in New York. I was born in New York. I grew up in New York. I went down to South Carolina. New York is more racist than South Carolina, Mississippi, Alabama combined. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to anybody that's in my chat comment section. Shout out to you. But I'm telling the truth about Brooklyn Lady Ellie. She was always prejudiced. Even though she married her husband, so-called married her husband, you don't see no wedding ring on her hand. You don't see not one wedding ring on her hand. Ring. Ring. Ring, motherfucker. Brooklyn Ellie, you get 2 scoops of fuck you. I can honestly say 2 scoops of fuck you and suck my dick. Who are you to talk about me? Who are you to talk about any women on YouTube? And the ones you attack are all black women. So I'm not going to excuse you. I'm not going to excuse you. In a little while, Lonnie is going to kick you out of her camp because you're killing her brand. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, when I met Lonnie years ago, we was under a Mondo Black channel. And what happened? Lonnie did a live video one day. I was under her comment section, her chat section, whatever, and I said some words, and she called me a bitch. And I told Lonnie, I said, did I call you a bitch? And she said no. So what the real problem is? What is the real problem? Because me and Lonnie didn't have no problem until recently when she kicked me out of her panel, kicked me out of the chat. I didn't give a fuck. She didn't even kick me out of the chat. She just kicked me off the panel. I went in chat and started talking shit to everybody. And she told everybody to ignore me. And they did. And she did a wonderful job. Shout out to Lonnie One Love. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, my love. And you still always gonna be my love. Lonnie One Love, always gonna be my love. Bitch. I ain't want to call her a bitch because she's somebody's mama. In a few more years, if she keep getting graced by God Almighty or the universe, she'll become a grandmother. If. And somebody gonna slip up and give you a grandchild. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Because they did the same thing to my brother. They did the same thing to my other siblings. Most of them are grandparents now. Shout out to the grandparents. It is what it is. Shout out to the chat. But yeah, I remember my years of growing up in New York being called a high bird. They never said I was black. Them other people in the community that was so-called woke, they knew my father. And they said he is a high bird and all his children are high birds. How the hell we high birds? We black just like you. We got the same black skin, same hair. Our hair is a little more softer than yours. Our hair more wavy than yours. If any of us was to marry a white person, that will wipe out our whole family lineage. And thank God none of my mother children married white people or got involved with white people on that level where they could reproduce. They reproduce it with other black people. Shout out to them. Shout out to my sisters that got with black men. Shout out to my brothers that got with black women. Shout out to you. At least you tried to stop the bullshit. Because that's what they want. They want genocide of the black race. We've been here way before any of you. Crackers, Peckerwoods, Jewish boys, before any of y'all were here, we were here. We created the earth. We created every race on fucking earth. And everybody, if the time is right, everybody will return to being black. Jet black. Hello. Like your boot, like your shoe, like your hat, like your cloak. All of them are going to be jet black in a little bit. Keep marrying other black people. Unfortunately for me, my great grandfather, he came to this country. He married a Mohawk Indian, a native Mohawk Indian from New York. Many generations of New Yorker. Many generations. But my great grandfather looked like a white man. He didn't have black skin. He didn't have the wide nose. He didn't have the big lips. He looked like a white man. But he was black because his mama was black. Shout out to him. It is what it is. 914 Westchester County, New York. We are in the motherfucking house and we are in the bag. Yes, my great grandfather came to this country with his last name, Barbosa de Soto. When he came on that goddamn boat, they did the immigration shit. They cut Barbosa de Soto to Barbosa. But he kept the real spelling of that fucking name. My name that I use on YouTube. Oh, fucking good. Okay, yeah. Shout out to the chat. Yes, my great grandfather came from the Cape Virgin Islands. 10 islands in Northwest Africa. But before he went to America, he had to go to where his father lived, which was in Portugal. That's in Europe. Portugal. He had to get the papers from there and travel to America. And when he came to this fucking country, he could not put down on the paper he was mulatto. He could not put down on the paper he was black. They used his physical appearance, looking like a white man. He had to put down white. You know how many people in my family is doing the same thing? They had to pass for white. When my great grandfather married great grandma Bertha Barbosa, she gave birth to her children But before she did that, my grandmother, which was in her womb at that time, my grandmother came out and started dating a young boy from North Carolina, Roxbury, North Carolina. And he looked almost white. He had fire red hair, freckles. He was tall, 6'3". He was thin. He went into the Navy. He served during World War II. How many of y'all grandfathers served during World War II? How many of y'all daddies served during Vietnam War? Or your uncles? Shout out to the chat. But yes, that's what happened. My great grandfather came to this country, married a Mohawk woman, dark skin, very beautiful. They had children, and their children had children, and their children had children. When my grandmother came out in this fucking world, she married a man she should have never married. She was promised to someone else, and that was a Cape Verdean American. Arranged marriages work out better than love marriages. Because what happened when my grandmother got with her love marriage? What did he do to her? Grandpa Smith, 6'3", fire red hair, light skin, freckles. What did he do to her? He beat her. When she had my father in 1946, when he came back from that war, he started beating my father. My father was not even 3 years old at the time. He used to beat my father butt bone naked. Disrespect my father every time he got a chance. Because he was mad that my grandmother got pregnant by him. I wish my grandmother would have married her arranged marriage partner. I wouldn't be here now. I wouldn't be here. And I wouldn't give a fuck not being here. Fuck being here. It is what it is. 914 Western County, New York. It is what the fuck it is. My grandmother disobeyed her father and married a dumbass nigga from North Carolina, Roxbury, and that nigga was nothing. He was a drunkard. He was a gambler. He was a cheater. He hated my grandma. He hated my father. He abused my father. From the time he got out of the goddamn war, he was abusing my fucking father. My father grew up to be an abuser of women. Yes, he did. He used to put padlocks on the door. When he got with my mother, he put the padlocks on the goddamn door. And all y'all say I'm the villain. Do you see a padlock outside of my apartment door? When I come into my apartment, is there a padlock? Do I have a padlock on my bedroom door? Do I have a padlock on my bathroom door? Do I have a chain around the refrigerator? Hell no! Because I know anybody that come in this house, they are welcomed. We might have our problems, ups and downs, but you are welcomed anytime. Sexual partners are different. Because the ones closer to you can actually hurt you. Your biggest open rival is going to be the one in your bed sheets, the one that using your bathroom facilities and your kitchen area. They cooking food. Don't allow anyone in your house that you feel uncomfortable with, especially if they speak certain words in English to you and they tell you, well, I don't get along with my mom. I don't get along with my dad. I've been told every partner I had, every sexual partner I had, female and male, I do not get along with my mother and father. I don't get along with them. Why should I get along with people that abandoned me in the fucking world at 18 months old? I don't need to get along with you. Fuck you. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. I'm getting ready to shut down this video because I see myself becoming more emotional and more angry and more displaced. But I'm gonna tell you how I feel. And this is my life. I ain't talking about no other female on this YouTube app. I talked about Lonnie One Love. Yes, I did. And Lonnie has nothing to do with any of the crimes that happened in my family. Nothing. None of the bills come in her name. Nothing comes in her name. Unless she sent me a gift, which was wet butters. Shout out to the wet butters. I still got one jar in my house. Hello. Didn't throw it out. I got it in my fucking house. And I use it when I get ready. Shout out to Lonnie One Love. A shout out to Brown Skin Lady for even being so patient with me. Shout out to you. Shout out to Nash Sean. Facts over feelings. He know. He know what's going on in my mind. Queen Virginia know what's going on in my. Everybody know what's going on in my mind. Arabia Barbosa is angry as fuck. And as long as Arabia is feeling sleepy and tired, Arabia gonna do something else. But did I burn down your house? Did I take any money out of your pocket? Did I stop you from fucking your loved ones? Did I stop you from taking care of your house situation, your family? Did I stop you? The answer is hell no. Arabia didn't stop a goddamn thing. Even though I'm fighting with Lonnie right now. Lonnie, did I do anything to hurt you? Really? Did I stop your money? Did I stop you from living in your house? Did I stop you from driving your car? Did I stop you from getting gas? Did I stop you from supporting your children? Did I stop you from talking to your husband? Did I stop you? Hell to the no. And she didn't do nothing to me. Just talk dumb words. Dumb words. Dumb. Anger. But Lonnie was more cool and collect the other day. You know why she was? Because she was on her job. Now, if she was in her own space, in her own car, Lonnie would have been talking shit, cursing, cursing me out, everything. And I would have had to take it. And me and Lonnie would have had to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Shout out to Lonnie One Love. I want to call her a different name, but I can't really call that name like B, like fuck you. Because I'm not really mad with Lonnie. Not mad with Lonnie at all. And Lonnie know that. Other people know it. I'm not mad with Lonnie. I'm mad with the world. I'm mad at who gave me my cards to play this life. I'm 50 years old. Lonnie is 40. Lonnie ain't got no business over here talking shit. She want to talk shit on her shit? Talk shit on your shit, my baby. Go ahead. Talk shit over there. Rennie Hot Topics, Live Talk with Rennie. News with Rennie. Talk shit over there. The other woman that has a problem with me, talk shit on your platform. Don't come over here. If you ain't gonna hit the link, don't come over here and don't talk shit about me neither. Because if I hear you talking shit about me, I will attack. I will respond. Peace out. 914 Western County, New York. We are in the house. We are in the house. We're drinking our beers. We're smoking our cigarettes. We already took our shower. We are laundering our clothes. We are cleaning out. We did everything we needed to do as adults. But if anybody got a problem with me, address me. Address me. Don't address the people around me. Address me. I'm the problem. I'm the Jeepers Creeper. I'm the BT 1000. I am Lucy the Vampire. I am the Queen of the Damned. Don't address nobody around me. Address me. Have the heart. Peace. What's the New York? We out of here. Peace.